and then you would level, and then maybe 5 minutes later they would level, so it didn't really work out so great. The fact that they don't automatically gear, but obviously that whole side of it would be really extreme to code, so I can't blame them for that. But of course it is only in the testing phases, so which is great for them, as the fact that they're now number 9 on my list, and they're quite a new realm, so yeah. Number 8, Black Devil BG. So this was a Wrath of the Lich King PvP realm, mainly arena, instant 80. It had a very simple maul, not too complicated, not overrun with nostalgia vendors, stuff like level 70 vendors, level 60 vendors, things like that. It had a unrestricted transmogrification, which was absolutely awesome. Thought that worked really, really well. It had working in-game seasons, so like Hallow's End, Midsummer when I did it, and Christmas and stuff like that. It had a very awesome feature which I'd never seen on a realm before, called the Arena Spectate mode. So you'd literally talk to an NPC, it would give you a list of all the active arena battles going on right now, and you could jump right in and have a look. I found the Hunter Pet area was very awesome, and it had all level 80 Hunter Pets, which you don't normally get. You normally get like a variety of kind of Hunter Pets, and you get attacked as soon as you go in. It's all very badly organised normally, but I felt this was very simple. So you can race and faction change very easily with a simple slash change faction or slash change race. The bad sides of this realm, I would say, would probably be the fact that it was a quite unoriginal maul location, so Stormwind and Ogrima, very generic, but they did put it to good use, to be fair to them. There was PvE gear sold in the maul when it wasn't really needed in any way, shape or form. You can't see the health bars on the Arena Spectate mode. It was a very nitpicky feature, nitpicky thing to say, because obviously the Arena Spectate mode is very awesome in itself. The custom arena weapons there was absolutely no need to make them legendary. They should have really been epic and made the legendaries really difficult to get, because making legendaries kind of like your average item are kind of, it's not that great. It kind of looks a bit newbie. The fact that all mounts were free, that's all fine and good, but obviously doing the special mounts they could have done for honor or arena points to kind of, when that player's got to the highest point, they can kind of progress and get, you know, vanity items like the mammoth, the rhino mount and things like that. There were 3 weapon trainers when there only should be 1. You're going to hear that a lot. Transmogrification wasn't working 100% on all parts of the set, so as you can see here, I did tier 2 and I didn't end up getting the legs, but that was a very rare occurrence. Transmog wasn't restricted by class, so that's quite cool if you want to look like, as you can see here, the Warlock tier 6, but it can be very confusing in PvP when you're literally picking out your opponent by the looks, when you're that nerdy, when you can see what class they are from the set. The dueling zone was kind of boring, didn't really understand the point in that. Jump event seemed quite pointless in the fact that there was probably nothing at the end. Maybe just a bit of harmless fun, I don't know. I'm just a hater of jump events, I guess. No bags when you started, I really hate that. And custom queue areas, which I thought was very strange. But an alright feature nonetheless, which is why it's my number 8. Number 7. Heroes WoW. So this was a Wrath of the Lich King realm, heavily customized. It was a level 255 fun realm. It had a custom login screen and a custom character create screen with its custom 18 races. It also featured every race class combination. The mall that they had was a good location, but it was very, very confusing. It was very busy, there was quite a lot going on. It was hard to kind of distinguish vendors from players and things like that because of the kind of the span of it. So the new races that they'd added, all 18 of them, did work on the Who list, so when you were searching through you could see a Naga, you could see a Tuskar, and so on and so forth. The tier sets that they were using have been scaled to the 255 cap, so tier 4 was extended to say level 60, tier 5 would be level 90 or something like that. It was sort of that nature. Some of the bad sides of it were the fact that it is a huge file to download just to play the realm. But I mean, once you're there, obviously, as you can see, it is very impressive indeed. So maybe it is really worth it in the end. It's only like maybe a 30-minute download at most. I felt the fact that you didn't start with bags or starting gear was a bit off. I think you really should have done. As the fact that when you start, you literally have to turn left and go to the vendor and buy the single set that you're allowed to have. I felt a leveling road was completely pointless. I dislike leveling roads as it is. I feel that just giving level 255 would have been a lot easier, because I just feel the level road is a complete waste of time because you don't really do anything. And of course, weapon skill trainer should have been one guy instead of 3 guys. Other than that, a pretty solid realm. Did really